welcome back to our YouTube channel. I am Habiter Ralph, and for today, we are going to deal with this extra math challenge question or extra math challenge topic. Ayan. So, today mga kahabiters, yung i-discuss natin is yung first topic sa grade 9 mathematics. And as you can see, nakalagay dito, grade 9 math quarter 1 module 1. So, illustration of quadratic equation. Okay, so sa topic natin ngayon, i-explain ko sa inyo kung ano yung quadratic equation. Okay? So, first, ano yung definition ng quadratic equation? So, when we say quadratic equation, yan yung polynomial equation with highest degree of 2. So, for example, we have 10x squared plus 5x plus 1 equals 0. Ayan. So, quadratic equation ba to? Oo, quadratic equation to kasi yung highest degree nito is 2. Yung variable natin dito is x and yung exponent niya is 2. Kaya, quadratic equation siya. So, yan yung definition ng quadratic equation. Okay. Sa quadratic equation, meron tayong tinatawag na standard form. Ano yung standard form ng quadratic equation? So, yung standard form, ilagay natin dito, standard form ng quadratic equation is ax squared plus bx plus c is equal to 0, where a is not equal to 0. Okay, bakit bawal maging equal to 0 yung a natin? Kasi, kung yung a natin dito mga kahabiters is equal to 0, hindi na siya magiging quadratic equation, magiging linear equation na siya. Yung linear equation, natakil na yan sa grade 8, grade 8 math. So, yung a natin dapat hindi equal to 0. Pero yung b natin at saka c natin, pwede silang maging equal to 0. Ayan. So, for example, balik tayo dito sa example natin. 10x squared plus 5x plus 1. So, yung a natin dito mga kahabiters, yan yung coefficient ng x squared natin. So, ano yung coefficient ng x squared natin? Identify natin yung a, b, c natin dito mga kahabiters. So, yung a natin dito is yung coefficient ng x squared, which is 10. So, tama kayo, 10. So, 10 yung a natin. Next, yung b naman natin dito mga kahabiters is yung coefficient ni 5. Ni x rather. So, which is 5. So, b is equal to 5. Next, c, yan yung constant natin. Yan yung number lang. Walang variable. Yung term dito na walang variable is yung 1. So, that means our c or constant is equal to 1. So, yung a natin dito sa given example or given quadratic equation is 10. Yan yung coefficient ni x squared. Next one is yung b natin is yung coefficient ni x, which is 5, at yung constant natin or c, which is 1. So, ganyan lang mag-identify ng a, b, c sa quadratic equation mga kahabiters. Okay, so let's have another example. Okay, example number 2. So, kung gusto nyong i-copy ito, pwede nyong i-pause yung video. Ayan. So, erase muna natin. And let's have our next example. Okay, next example. Let's say we have 5x squared minus 2x plus 3 equals 0. So, what is the values of a, b, and c natin? So, yung a natin, again, yan yung coefficient ng x squared natin, which is 5. So, yung a natin dito mga kahabiters is 5. Yung b naman natin is yung coefficient ng x, which is 2 ba or negative 2? Okay, so kung nakikita nyo dito mga kahabiters, may subtraction sign. So, magiging negative na yung coefficient ng x natin. So, b is equal to negative 2. And yung c naman natin is yung constant, which is 3. Ayan. Okay, example number 3. What if ganito siya? Example number 2, ito. Yung kanina, example number 1. Example number 3. What if we have x squared minus 4x equals 0? What if ganito yung equation natin? So, what is the value of a? Yung a natin mga kabiters, as you can see, walang katabi na number si x squared. So, automatically, yung value ni a dito is 1. Kasi pwede na natin hindi ilagay yung 1 dito. So, that means yung coefficient ni x squared is 1. So, ang value ng a natin is 1. Yung b naman natin, yung coefficient ng x, which is negative 4. Okay, meron ba tayong c dito? Meron ba tayong constant? So, wala tayong constant. So, sinabi ko kanina na yung b and c natin pwedeng maging 0. So, yung c natin dito is 0. So, ito yung mga value ng a, b, at c natin. So, a is equal to 1, b is equal to negative 4, and c is equal to 0. Last example, example number 4. So, kung gusto niyo i-copy, pwede niyo i-pause yung video mga kabiters. So, last example, example number 4. Yan. So, let's say we have 5x squared minus 2 equals 0. So, what is the value of a, b, and c natin dito? So, yung a natin, coefficient ni x squared, so 5. Yan. Yung b naman natin, okay, again, yung b and c natin pwedeng maging equal to 0. So, since wala tayong nakikitang variable or term dito na may x, so that means our b is equal to 0. And yung c naman natin, may constant dito which is negative 2. That means our c is negative 2. So, ganyan lang mag-identify ng values ng a, b, at c, mga kahabiters. So, titingnan lang natin yung quadratic equation. Pero, dapat muna nating tingnan kung yung equation ba is naka-standard form. What if kung hindi? Ano yung gagawin natin? Ma-identify ba natin agad kung hindi siya naka-standard form? Okay, so may inihanda ko dito ng mga example. So, mga quadratic equation ito, pero hindi naka-standard form. So, yung goal muna natin mga kabiters, bago natin i-identify yung values ng a, b, at c natin, kailangan muna natin i-transform itong lahat sa standard form. So, let's have our first quadratic equation number 1. So, number 1, yung x squared plus 2x equals 21. Okay, naka-standard form na ba to? Okay, hindi pa. Kasi yung standard form natin mga kabiters is dapat ax squared plus bx plus c. Dapat naka-equate siya into 0. And as you can see, naka-equate siya into 21. So, ano yung kailangan natin gawin? So, dapat itong 21, mailipat natin dito sa left side para 0 na lang yung maiwan dito. So, ano yung gagawin natin? So, pwede nating i-transfer itong 21 doon. Since positive siya, magiging negative na siya pagdating dito sa left side. So, 21, i-transfer natin dito. So, it will become x squared plus 2x minus 21. Minus 21 kasi positive siya dito sa right side. Pagdating sa left side, naging negative. And equal to 0 na siya. So, ayan. Naka-standard form na siya. And pwede na nating ma-identify yung value ng a, b, at c natin. So, what is the value of a, b, and c sa quadratic equation na x squared plus 2x minus 21 equals 0? So, pwede nyo i-try dyan. Okay, bibigyan ko muna kayo ng 3 seconds para yan. Okay, so 1, 2, 3. Okay, so the value of a is equal to 1. Kasi walang nakalagay dito na number. So, Sabi ko kanina, kapag walang nakalagay dito na number, yung value is 1. Next, yung b naman natin is yung coefficient ni x, which is 2. So that means our b is equal to 2. And yung c natin is negative 21, yung constant natin dito. So, yung constant or c is equal to negative 21. That means, the values of a, b, and c sa quadratic equation na to, x squared plus 2x minus 21 is a, 1, 2, and negative 21 respectively. Ayan. So, nasolve na natin yung first quadratic equation. Let's proceed to our second quadratic equation. So, ito yung sagot sa number 1. So, pwede niyong i-copy mga ka-habiters. So, erase muna natin. And let us proceed to number 2. So, number 2, 1 minus 23x equals 5x. Ayan. 5x squared rather. So, as you can see, hindi siya naka-equate into 0. So, ano ulit yung natin, standard form? ax squared plus bx plus c equals 0. So, yung goal natin mga ka-habiters, dapat ma-equate siya into 0. And, pwede nating ilipat itong 5x natin dito sa kabila. Yan. Pero, sa quadratic equation kasi mga ka-habiters, mas mabuti na yung a natin is positive. Dapat positive siya. Pero pwede ding negative, pero mas maganda kasi tingnan kapag yung a natin is positive. Ayan, so, para maging positive yung a natin dito, so ito yung ililipat natin, itong dalawang equation. Dalawang term, ilipat natin dito sa left side. So kung ililipat natin tong 1, magiging negative 1 na siya sa right side. Kasi positive siya dito. So, 5x squared, lipat natin yung 1, magiging negative 1. So, negative 1. Etong negative 23x naman mga ka-habiters, pagdating dito sa right side, since negative siya, magiging positive na. So, magiging 23 plus 23x equals 0. And kailangan muna natin i-arrange mga ka-habiters kasi yung nauna dito is yung c natin. So, kailangan i-arrange muna natin. So, 5x squared, yung may variable na x is 23x minus 1 equals 0. And yung values ng a, b, c naman natin dito, yung a, yung coefficient ng x squared natin, which is 5. Yung b, yung coefficient ng x natin, which is 23. And yung c, yung constant natin, is yung negative 1. That means, the values of a, b, and c sa quadratic equation na 5x squared plus 23x minus 1 equals 0 is 5, 23, and negative 1 respectively. So, ito yung values ng a, b, c sa equation number 2. Ayan. So, again, kung gusto niyo i-copy, pwede niyo i-pause yung video. And let us proceed to equation number 3, quadratic equation number 3. So, erase natin ito mga habiters. Ayan. So, quadratic equation number 3, 4x times x minus 3 minus 8 equals 0. So, paano ba natin ito i-transform into standard form? Wala naman tayong nakikitang dito, term na may x squared. Pero, may factor out na 4x dito mga ka-habiters. So, yung gagawin natin dito mga ka-habiters, muna natin ito. I-multiply muna natin si 4x sa x minus 3. So, ano yung gagawin natin dito? Meron tayong tinatawag na FOIL method mga ka-habiters. So, FOIL method, first, isolve muna natin ito mga ka-habiters. So, 4x times x minus 3. So, yung 4x mga ka-habiters, i-multiply muna natin first kay x. So, yung tawag dito is distributive property. So, i-distribute muna natin itong 4x sa x at negative 3. So 4x times x, that is 4x squared. So 1 plus 1, 2. So 4x squared. And 4x, next naman, dito kay negative 3. So 4x times negative 3. So 4 times negative 3, that is negative 12. Then copy lang yung x. So magiging negative 12x. So ito na yung value nito mga kahabiters. Ito na yung value ng 4x times x minus 3. So dagdag natin dito yung negative 8 equals 0. So minus 8 lang din dito equals 0. And ayan, naka-standard form na siya. And pwede na nating i-identify yung values ng a, b, at c natin. So yung a natin dito, yung coefficient ng x squared, which is 4. Yung b naman, yung coefficient ng x, which is negative 12. And yung c naman natin is yung coefficient ng, yung constant natin, which is negative 8. And ito yung sagot mga capitals. So, a is equal to 4, b is equal to negative 12, and c is equal to negative 8. So, ito yung sagot sa third quadratic equation. Okay, so pwede nyo i-copy and erase na natin mga capitals para makaproceed na tayo sa quadratic equation number 4. So, erase na natin mga capitals. And let us proceed to the fourth quadratic equation. So, yung number 4, yung fourth quadratic equation is x plus 1 times x plus 2. Okay, paano siya naging quadratic equation? Wala naman tayong nakikitang dito, term na may x squared. So, kagaya ng ginawa natin sa number 3 mga kabiters, kailangan muna natin i-solve ito. So, yung gagamitin natin is yung FOIL method. Okay, ito yung gagawin natin mga cabiters. So, distributive property pa din. First, etong x dito mga cabiters. Distribute natin dito, multiply natin kay x dito sa x, sa isang x, at after that, i-multiply natin yung x dito sa 2 sa kabila. Ayan. So, x times x, that is x squared, and x times 2, that is equal to 2x. Pagkatapos niyan mga kabiters, etong 1 na naman yung i-multiply natin dito sa x at dito sa 2. So, 1 times x, that is 1x, or pwede nang x na yung ilagay natin mga capitals. And 1 times 2, that is equal to 2. Equal to 0. Pero, sa nakikita natin mga capitals, 4 yung term dito. Tapos, 2 yung term na may variable na x. So, kailangan muna natin i-as 1 ito mga capitals. I-add muna natin ito. So, 2x plus x, copy natin yung x squared. 2x plus x, that is equal to 3x. So, 3x plus 2, that is equal to 0. And now, yung equation natin, quadratic equation, is naka-standard form na. At pwede na natin i-identify yung values ng a and b na. A, b, and c natin. So, yung a is equal to 1. B is equal to 3. And C is equal to 2. And that's it. That's the value of A, B, and C sa quadratic equation na x squared plus, sa fourth quadratic equation na quantity x plus 1 times quantity x plus 2. Ayan. So kung gusto nyo i-copy, pause nyo lang yung video. And let us proceed to our last and fifth and last quadratic equation. Erase muna natin ito mga hunters. So, last one is x squared equals 16. So, ano yung gagawin natin dito mga hunters? First, equate muna natin ito by 0. So, kagaya ng ginawa natin sa first and second quadratic equation, i-transfer natin ito si 16 doon sa left side. So, since positive siya dito, pagdating doon sa right side, sa left side, magiging negative na siya. So, we have x squared, positive siya dito, pagdating doon magiging negative, so x squared minus 16 equals 0. Ayan, naka-standard form na yan. Pero, now, let's identify the values of a, b, and c. Yung a natin dito mga kabiters is yung coefficient ng x squared, which is 1. Okay, may nakikita ba kayong term na may variable na x? Di ba wala? So that means our b is equal to 0. So, sinabi ko na kanina na our quadratic equation na ax squared plus bx plus c, yung a, yan lang yung hindi pwede maging 0. Pero yung b and c natin, pwede siyang maging 0. Ayan. And now, yung c naman natin is negative 16, yung constant. And that's it. That's the value of a and b, c sa quadratic equation na x squared minus 16 or x squared equals 16. Ayan mga characters. Sana may natutunan kayo sa discussion natin today. And for more videos, for more math videos, please subscribe the Habiters on Extra Challenge, Math Goes Beyond. And paki-follow na lang din sa aming Facebook page. Same lang din, the Habiters on Extra Challenge, Math Goes Beyond. Ayan. Again, I am Habiter Ralph and see you sa ating next math tutorial video. Stay negative sa COVID.
Start na pre.